Today I'm really feeling the deep call to go inward into the quiet, and how delicious, how wonderful that is. And so I woke up this morning and following the guidance, I am guided to read from the Epilogue of A Course in Miracles, and also the lesson for today, which is so profound. It's such a delicious invitation into the stillness, into tranquility, into peace eternal. It's a life's calling. It's a beginning, and that's been coming to me, that this moment is a beginning. All of our continuity that we've ever sought for is found right here, right now, in this moment, and everything we've searched for is here in this moment. All the love we were hoping for and praying for is here continuously in this moment, and all continuity is of the present moment. So we'll go to the Workbook for Students, Epilogue. This course is a beginning, not an end. Your friend goes with you. You are not alone. No one who calls on him can call in vain. Whatever troubles you, be certain that he has the answer and will gladly give it to you if you simply turn to him and ask it of him. He will not withhold all answers that you need for anything that seems to trouble you. He knows the way to solve all problems and resolve all doubts. His certainty is yours. You need but ask it of him, and it will be given you. You are as certain of arriving home as is the pathway of the sun laid down before it rises, after it has set, and in the half-lit hours in between. Indeed, your pathway is more certain still, for it cannot be possible to change the course of those whom God has called to him. Therefore, obey your will and follow him whom you accepted as your voice to speak of what you really want and really need. His is the voice for God and also yours, and thus he speaks of freedom and of truth. No more specific lessons are assigned, for there is no more need of them. Henceforth hear but the voice for God and for your Christ self when you retire from the world to seek reality instead. He will direct your efforts, telling you exactly what to do, how to direct your mind, and when to come to him in silence, asking for his sure direction and his certain word. His is the word that God has given you. His is the word you chose to be your own. And now I place you in his hands to be his faithful follower, with him as guide through every difficulty and all pain that you may think is real. Nor will he give you pleasures that will pass away, for he gives only the eternal and the good. Let him prepare you further. He has earned your trust by speaking daily to you of your Father and your brother and your Christ self. He will continue. Now you walk with him as certain as he of where you go, as sure as he of how you should proceed, as confident as he is of the goal and of your safe arrival in the end. The end is certain and the means as well. To this we say, Amen. You will be told exactly what God wills for you each time there is a choice to make, and he will speak for God and for your Christ self, thus making sure that hell will not claim you. and that each choice you make brings heaven nearer to your reach. And so we walk with Him from this time on, and turn to Him for guidance and for peace and sure direction. Joy attends our way, for we go homeward to an open door which God has held unclosed to welcome us. We trust our ways to Him and say, Amen. In peace we will continue in His way and trust all things to Him. In confidence we wait His answers as we ask His will in everything we do. He loves God's Son as we would love Him, and He teaches us how to behold Him through His eyes and love Him as He does. You do not walk alone. God's angels hover near and all about. His love surrounds you. And of this be sure, that I will never leave you comfortless. Lesson 189. I feel the love of God within me now. There is a light in you the world cannot perceive, and with its eyes you will not see this light, for you are blinded by the world. Yet you have eyes to see it. It is there for you to look upon. It was not placed in you to be kept hidden from your sight. This light is a reflection of the thought we practice now. To feel the love of God within you is to see the world anew, shining in innocence, alive with hope, and blessed with perfect charity and love. Who could feel fear in such a world as this? It welcomes you, rejoices that you came, and sings your praises as it keeps you safe from every form of danger and of pain. It offers you a warm and gentle home in which to stay a while. It blesses you throughout the day and watches through the night as silent guardian of your holy sleep. It sees salvation in you and protects the light in you, in which it sees its own. It offers you its flowers and its snow, in thankfulness for your benevolence. This is the world the love of God reveals. It is so different from the world you see through darkened eyes of malice and of fear, that one belies the other. Only one can be perceived at all. The other one is wholly meaningless. A world in which forgiveness shines on everything and peace offers its gentle light to everyone is inconceivable to those who see a world of hatred rising from attack, poised to avenge, to murder and destroy. Yet is the world of hatred equally unseen and inconceivable to those who feel God's love in them. Their world reflects the quietness and peace that shines in them, the gentleness and innocence they see surrounding them, the joy with which they look out from the endless wells of joy within. What they have felt in them, they look upon and see its sure reflection everywhere. What would you see? The choice is given you. But learn, and do not let your mind forget this law of seeing. You will look upon that which you feel within. If hatred finds a place within your heart, you will perceive a fearful world, held cruelly in death's sharp-pointed, bony fingers. If you feel the love of God within you, you will look out on a world of mercy and of love. Today, we pass illusions as we seek to reach to what is true in us and feel its all-embracing tenderness, its love which knows us perfect as itself, its sight which is the gift its love bestows on us. We learn the way today. It is as sure as love itself, to which it carries us. For its simplicity avoids the snares of the foolish convolutions of the world's apparent reasoning, but serve to hide.
Simply do this. Be still. Lay aside all thoughts of what you are and what God is. All concepts you have learned about the world. All images you hold about yourself. Empty your mind of everything it thinks is either true or false, or good or bad, of every thought it judges worthy, and all the ideas of which it is ashamed. Hold on to nothing. Do not bring with you one thought the past has taught, one belief you ever learned before, from anything. Forget this world. Forget this course. And come with wholly empty hands unto your God.